Okay, we're going to the showcase. I was playing arguably the best OC map.
That Cozy map is not playing. And I want to ask a question. Who on earth decided on this map pool? Who gave the final?
Poolers, Lamau.
Who gave the final okay for this? Because I think we need to get rid of them for no matter what. Oh my God.
Become a pool tester, forehead. So you can say no to these things.
Darlin, you're seeing. Have you seen what No Mod 1 is?
I have not.
Here, I'm gonna send it to you. I think that's fine because you're also commentating, but
I've returned. What have I missed?
well, here's something that you've missed. I'll give you the map pool as well, just so you know what we're looking
Somebody
for.
sent it to me.
Right, I sent it to Marilyn. I just want you to look at No Mod 1. I mean, pre-mod 1.
Nice map, nice map. I've almost FC'd that map multiple times.
I have not. I don't.
I think I have like 2 miss on it.
Ooh,
Yeah. Zevel, oh god.
did somebody SS a map in
Yeah,
what is this, the 3rd place match?
yeah, they SS Primo 2. I think it was in the finals match though.
Yeah,
Dude,
we
it's
desperately
jump.
need testers. Like, desperately. I cannot volunteer myself for the 52 10K, but I can volunteer myself for the other one.
I can do play testing right now, but I think there's already people to showcase, no?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh hey, they got into the first one. I forgot to open my client. That might be useful. Everyone gets to see the glory of whatever this is.
Colors, power.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Brad, I think they took our ideas from the last
Oh yeah.
tournament a little too seriously. They just missed
When
the
I-
Haramachi Clover.
When I said add farm maps, I didn't actually mean add farm maps. I hate these hit sounds so much.
I think it's fine.
Laser skin
I'm
year.
listening to the default hit sounds.
Oh.
Bro, Hexagon has some really snappy aim.
Yeah.
I'm watching him play on like 28 FPS, so...
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
if
kind
these
of
slider breaks. Oh, we're playing this,
Unlucky.
we're playing this with 4v1.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, there's no point in playing it in 4v2, it's a
I
showcase.
guess not.
DT it.
Yes. This map is super easy.
Oh, Hexagon is a 10K.
Oh,
Good luck, Lipin.
Good luck anyone who's playing 10-50K.
I'm not going to win 1050k.
I forgot I overranked. I was gonna sign up for another 50, 100K. You just get to watch 2 players farm their hearts out.
Top tier also gameplay.
People are gonna ban No Mod 1 because of how, I mean Free Mod 1 because of how RNG this could be.
Yep. I don't think this
Either
will be
that or they're gonna play it first.
taking this first. That's a bold move.
It is, which is why you should do it. You pick it first, and you accidentally play it on score you won. You get the PP, you overrank to 9K, and then you get banned.
Oh, 6.4 star too. Doesn't look like it. It's a lot easier than that.
Well, HC Junk is missing a triple entirely.
It's unlucky.
Hexagon is pointing to his left. You're pointing the wrong direction, buddy.
Wait, is he?
Yeah, he drew an arrow to his left.
Yeah,
But,
to easy jump.
He's on the left for me. What?
Oh, you're watching in the client.
Yeah.
It was Frightened stream.
Right, which is why that messed.
Oh no, Sinbei.
What?
He just flipped it. Yeah, it was the other way around in general. Because the scores were flipped.
Oh wow, you're actually watching it in 20 FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to have that live commentary.
I'm just watching the Twitch stream.
I wonder if mine is any better. Never mind, that's just one perspective. That's not how this works. I don't actually know how to stream tournament clients.
Sinbei just needs Discord Nitro.
And a better internet.
I think if
So
I
he can
press
stream
this...
7 places at the same
Here,
time.
you get to watch this. That's not the... That's just how...
Great stream.
That's fun.
Pretty much choose
Bevel.
stream.
I think I've played this one before as well.
Oh, you just see Nitro?
I think I actually have a decent score on this if it's the same diff as the one I played.
Oh, that's just one of the maps at, like, Marami Farm for 1K?
Hexagon, you pointed it the right direction. He flipped it.
Yeah, I was looking the wrong direction. Or the right direction, but the wrong direction.
Stream map.
There's a Flashpoint match going on right now.
Is there?
Yeah.
Flashpoint match going on?
Yeah. Flashpoint CS.
Yeah, who's
Isn't
playing?
this map streaming? Sprout and FaZe. Sprout's winning.
Yeah, I have the
Really?
option to watch it with delay in 60 FPS or 20 FPS no delay.
Yeah.
Oh well, both of these players know how to stream, so it's pretty cool. Oh, except Hexagon who broke.
The stream map isn't too bad.
Must be nice having those two supporters so I can actually do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very typical Fremont 2. Just like screams. I wonder what star rating this is.
It's 5.7. 5.8 almost.
How much for DT?
For DT, like probably 7.6 or something. Maybe even 8 because it's a stream map.
Yeah, that would probably push us to... Yeah. Wow. I wish I could stream consistently.
I've been
I
working
wish
on it.
Sinbei's internet could stream.
He just needs nitro.
No one's gonna get a nitro. You gotta pose as you gotta like catfish harder, man.
Well,
Fish.
maybe if more people sub, he can buy nitro.
Make our lives easier. Okay. These guys like actually know how to flow aim, it's insane. Wait, I wanna see if I'm able to do this. What kind of a speed is this?
Sure,
Oh, it's 185. I actually might be able to do this.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Ooh, Hexagon.
What's-
HD jump missing on the last note.
I have to see if I have a score
It's
on that.
180.
Wait,
It's 185. I could probably do it, but I don't know.
130k difference.
No, I don't have this map.
That's nothing.
Oh, also in Scorpion one though.
Yeah.
HD jump is actually winning, so pretty cool.
Alt map.
Alt map.
I wonder how many people will pick into this. Probably no one.
Oh, but like these are my favorite.
Alt
Yeah,
maps
these are my
super
insta
fun.
ban.
These are my favorite. Like well, not exactly my favorite, you know, they're it's not alt maps, it's the swingy maps.
Oh yeah. I get you.
Like,
The Seth, we have sadistic Sakura. Now we have what, masochistic bread. Liking alt maps. Come on. Get
what?
better.
Alt maps are fun.
They're
No, they're
fun,
not.
bro. They're not. No, they're fun. Maybe you just need to get better at them.
Maybe.
I think they're really fun. Also, the songs are always bangers.
Bro.
Okay, that I'll give to you. The songs are bangers.
So far, this isn't too bad.
No,
Right.
it's 5.7 stars or something. How hard of an alt map could it be? Actually, 5.7 alt maps can get really hard.
Yeah.
Now I think
the
about it.
6.7 alt map.
Oh, a Hexagon mixing on a really fast square diamond rhombus pattern. Not a square.
Something like that.
Right, so you see these guys how they're snapping to every note? Yeah, when I play alt maps, I just flow aim them.
Yeah, I flow aim it too.
It's easier. It's easier to flow aim them.
But
Oh,
I can't hack it.
they moved back to Scorby 1. I mean, Scorby 2.
Oh.
I don't know why they do that.
Whatever. I mean, it's not like it matters.
We don't
Either
get
way.
to see, like, large number for the score counter. I'm waiting for the day you get a VTuber map in the pool and then half the players just leave.
This is honestly pretty tame for an alt map, though, overall.
I don't think I'm gonna see this. I think people are gonna be willing to pick this one.
Yeah.
Especially at this skill level, they should be able to play this just fine. Wow, HD jump. He holds through like.
Yeah, he
main
broke him like the
chorus.
very beginning.
And then he just. Okay. I think HD jump might be the wise you're worrying about in this tournament.
Yeah, but he just played the 50 to 100.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh my.
He's the first
Did
to
he
go
win?
to SS. Yeah.
Wait,
He won
he
with.
won.
Yeah, he won with Rust Velvet.
Oh wow.
1 miss, 150, 12 100s.
98 AC, 900k. Man. This guy's good at the game. What?
Yeah, how dare they?
tech map.
Next
We love
map is a
these.
tech map, and it's also from League of Legends.
Oh no.
I would insta ban this because it's from League,
Same.
and also it's tech, so it's not.
There's a
not
circle
better.
size 0 map.
Wait,
There's a
what's
circle
zero?
size 0 map.
Shush, you're
Oh, there is
spoiling.
one.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You're
Sorry,
spoiling.
spoilers.
How could you do
I'm
this?
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a
Can't believe
noob
you
caster.
No, it's because I did that before.
Yeah.
And they yelled at me.
I'm just waiting for the insta ban from the Discord server.
Do I have banning
Wait,
powers?
HD Jump got PP from Zebel.
I can server mute you.
Oh no.
I can also
Just put me in timeout.
I could send you to AFK. You're going to Brazil.
You sent me to Brazil. No. I was banished.
I sent him to Brazil.
Yo, can we change the AFK name to Brazil?
Can I? Do I have the power to do that? I can. Let's do it.
Pinbay, please.
Change AFK to Brazil. So that, like, if I'm ever in general with someone, I can just say, I'm sending you to Brazil. Here we go.
Wait, can I change nicknames?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, if you're not playing, there's no real reason.
No, I meant change other people's nicknames.
Oh no, you can't.
I was gonna change your name to your mom and take your mom to Brazil.
Ooh. I can see this being a ban.
It seems fine.
Yeah, but it's KDA.
It's KDA.
Okay.
It's like they try to be anime, but they're like American or something.
Yeah.
Fair.
And it's just cringe at this point.
At least I got Madison Beer to perform.
Ooh,
live.
HD jump. I don't know what he did, but he did something.
No.
He did the
What?
slider thing.
Slider broke.
He did a slider
slider.
thing. Okay, to be honest, I don't think this is a super hard map. There was a one pretty sizable stream that I didn't like. Ooh.
Oh.
This honestly looks fun to
Oh.
play. If put this on another song and I'll play the shit out of it.
Exactly.
It can even be off rhythm. Doesn't make me listen to KDA.
You know what? I have a plan. I'm gonna turn my master volume to 0.
And make your own rhythm.
It doesn't let me. I don't know why it doesn't let me. How do I turn it off? I want to stop listening to this.
Isn't it Alt mouse scroll?
No. I'm turning off the volume on my client, but I'm not like actually turning off the volume on my client.
Oh.
Ooh, hexagon slider breaking, probably. What if I
Yeah.
muted? How do I can't mute it. What BPM is this? I bet you there's another song that you could slap in here. It's
This is
175. You could slap in like...
Oh, hell yeah.
You could slap in like Union or something. Hexagon with a very risky cursor dance actually missing. That's what you get. Oh no.
HD Jump's profile is weird, apparently.
It is? Well, let me check it out. Ooh, HD Jump. Oh yeah, I like this map. I don't like the song. What's wrong with HD Jump's profile?
Look at his top plays.
Oh, that is very sus. A 400 PP on a 87,000.
Huh?
He doesn't even have 100 ranked plays. He has 28.
What?
Yeah.
What is this?
He has more 300s than me.
I have
I
one
don't
300.
I don't have any 300s.
Oh. Wait, yeah, this is a sus profile.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about it.
Current
said-
tablet top play, 525 PP. Current mouse top play, 427.
Okay, Sinbei said maybe banned. Because when you
Could've
get unrestricted, you
One
lose everything.
unrestricted. There was a period of 0 play count, but there's like multiple periods of 0 play count. I guess
we're
he
not
got
gonna
banned
check
in
every single-
2019.
Okay, I was unrestricted.
Oh.
Yeah, multi-accounting is against OSU's policies.
Ooh.
You can't badge if you kick people for being sandbaggers? Seriously? Is that a
I
thing?
guess.
Free mod 5 is fast streams.
Speed. It's 256 BPM.
Oh my.
Single tap it, do it.
Oh, that's not very. That looks terrible. There's like alt and then burst potential in here. Wow, this is gonna be difficult.
Oh my.
Like, there's gonna be alt sections and then burst sections like that.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a difficult one for most
Oh,
people because
no.
it's like finger control too.
There's so much pace change.
I got something stuck under my fingernail and it's hurting.
Pull it out.
I'm trying to, but it's like really under there.
Ooh, good luck.
I did it. I used
Nice.
my pen. Tablet pen's useful for getting things under fingernails.
Yeah, that was a 250 BPM burst, and then
Oh.
there's like also slow sections at 128. Ooh, that's gonna
Weird
be.
math.
This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be either a gimmick pick or an insta ban.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pace change is kind of difficult to deal with sometimes. Both of them are doing pretty well, which is surprising. This is not an easy. Actually, one of them's 10K and one of them's an unbanned.
Yeah.
So, actually, I'm not that surprised anymore. Oh, my client froze at the last second. That was really funny. Oh, that sounds like a good song. This is the swing map. Ooh. This might be the one that I'm gonna tell everyone to pick.
Purple cigarette.
Yeah. Remember the last time I was commentating? I kept making them pick 319
Yeah. I was there, Pog.
and 319.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely swingy. Let's see if they, swing is really hard to map in Osu because of just, Osu doesn't do time signatures very well.
Yeah.
Like, your standard 4/4 time isn't in 4/4. It's like, you map at cut time for some reason. I don't understand sometimes.
Oh,
Why
Hexagon
people?
is on the top 15 on this map.
Oh, he
Oh.
is.
He
Nice.
said
Is it
39.
recently ranked? Oh well, HD Jump isn't playing for some reason. Or not. Hello?
This is
Those things.
thank you, turning client. Very cool.
That's not very poked.
Alright, I got it to work. Mine's working. Haha.
It'll work eventually.
Well, I'll tell you something. 60 combo and Hexagons just dropped SS.
Yeah.
Okay, this song is cool.
I'm gonna see how well the mapper does swing rhythm.
This looks like something I would
okay.
unironically listen to.
Yeah, it is. Alright, everyone, you know, as a commentator, I'm supposed to be unbiased as towards what picks are, but I will say that I will be very happy if you pick this map.
It's the same for me.
The bias. It's fine. It's okay to be biased.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
It really is. You have a lot of 1/4 jumps. Like, how else do you represent the swing time without using 1/4?
Okay, I was giving a look at the maps, and GeForce now just opened. Hell yeah!
Nice. Ooh, a hexagon breaking on something. Whatever. Unlucky, man. Unlucky, mate.
That is pretty cool.
Slightly accelerating bursts. Very nice representation of the music. Oh, the next act will be interesting.
Which one's the next one? DM it.
7.
Oh, I can.
7.
Oh, 7.
Number
Okay.
7.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I'm
like when
excited for
people do
10.
the,
Like, very. But yeah, but this map is cool, and the song's also
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah. Oh, I saw Hexagon for a very... I don't know what that aim was, but it wasn't natural. He kind of like flung his cursor over to hit that far note, is what it looked like on my screen.
Maybe he's just like,
Maybe
was
he's just
luck.
having fun with it, you know?
or just luck, you know? Like, he knew he was probably
No,
not
he
gonna be able
missed
to
it.
hit it.
He missed
Yeah.
it.
But like, he just flinged it to try to hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh my, HD jump is 700k. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
And you let this guy play in 50k?
Yeah, because he's technically in the rules.
Yep.
Well, he's not playing a 10 to 50k. Yeah.
There's a reason that he won.
Yeah, that's a very fair point. HD jumpers wrote ack. Yo, guys, when you see it.
When you see it, oh my god.
Okay.
Yo,
What I
that should be a
think about
tournament
it.
map. What's his name?
the area when you see it.
No, it was someone else.
Okay.
The singer guy, I forgot his name.
Will Stetson?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him with autotune just saying, when you see it, when you see it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Aryu. I'm pretty sure it was auto-tuned Aryu, and then like Will Stetson covered it.
Oh.
Wow, the Osu community, man.
Everything is bounced. Don't blame the pullers, blame the maps.
Dude, what do you mean it's hard? You've been SCing like everything, okay?
Yeah, you're currently 6-0. What do you mean?
Yeah, in what world are
You
the
literally
maps too
win
hard
now
for
if...
you?
Yeah.
By the way, this is grid mapping. I would not be surprised to see easy picks.
True, actually.
Oh, this map hurts my brain.
This map on 10 FPS or
I don't know.
Map is
He did,
fine.
but I don't like this map. I hate everything like this. This is my worst nightmare. Like, I can't read AR8. I can't even read AR9.
To be honest, same.
I can
It
only
has to be
read
at least
9.8.
9.3. At least 9.3. Like the slowest.
I hardly even noticed the difference between 9 and 9.3 or 2.
Oh no, it's a significant difference. I played a 220 BPM map at AR9 and the nodes were so dense that I physically couldn't play the map.
You physically cringed.
Like, I looked at it and I just decided to Alt F4 out of
Weird
it that
pattern.
instant.
You didn't even quit the map, you quit the game.
I quit the game, man. Okay, 170, 80 BPM streams? Or at least 160, I don't know. This doesn't feel fast enough for 180. Oh, they're 150. They're 150.
Hell yeah. Finger control pog.
I think this map is pretty cool.
I beg to differ. Axel got
Yo!
his first point of the showcase. Okay.
Not a sweep, pog.
Watch, it's gonna go 11-1.
But I mean, also to be fair, in the No Limit tournament, I picked the AR8 and AR7 picks like every single time, so...
Did you practice them?
A little bit, yeah. But they're not hard.
Oh wait, it's 10-50, it's 50-100k, so it can't be that hard. This sounds like a lolly map. I mean, this is a lolly map. What is this?
Hell.
Oh, that's what this is. Who decided
Wait.
this is a good idea? Look at the look at the notes for it. Look at the notes on the side.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna suck. I could not play this kind of map.
This is
Yeah.
Air 8.5.
Oh no, and those spiders make Hard Rock like literally impossible.
Screw this map.
That's rude. Those sliders are just unnecessary, man.
They are.
Okay, at least those made sense. Oh, linear patterns? And I see like overlaps like everywhere. Maybe it's just the skin. Do you think that because like the rest of this map would probably be easier with Hard Rock, except for that beginning with like the super.
Yeah, we're only a quarter through the map so far, too.
Okay, I don't think I'm seeing Hard Rock picks on this at all.
You'd
Whoever
be
picks Hard Rock
surprised.
on this is a madman.
Oh,
Dude,
don't
they're gonna
doubt.
be like the next Hurricane, man. I do think you're gonna see some hiddens though, because hidden on low AR stack patterns is just easier for me.
But we did see a guy pick an 8-star map for a warm-up on the 50 to 100k tournament.
Did they do well on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Was it HD jump? Or was
No.
it Sparnus?
It was user.
Yeah. User 13378 in the fuck.
Yeah.
His name is...
What was the 8-star?
I don't remember what map it was.
I mean, if you go back to matches... Yeah.
Which one was it?
It was... Wait,
what's his team name? Harugashi, right?
Yeah,
Harugachi,
it was
yeah.
it was his semi-final match.
Against Circle, yeah.
Oh, I found it. Those don't look like warm-up. That looks like a sweep.
Yeah, kinda was, not gonna lie. Yeah, he's 70k with 300 PV play, that's believable.
Harugachi 4-1. I found Harugachi last time. Bro, what do you mean he did well? They all failed.
Yeah, no, because the first team failed, so the map ends.
What?
When one team fails completely, the map ends. The other team failed completely.
Hatayaku no story. Oh, I know this map. Oh my god, this map is hard.
Yeah, he was hitting most of the jumps. He got a decent combo.
Wait, this map is actually insane in difficulty. Like, I got to 70% and I couldn't get any higher.
We have people like that playing in 50 to 100k.
Sinbei, I think you need to balance your tournament a little bit.
Yeah, put them against me. If they clean sweep, they're not. They're too good.
Actually, like each team has to play you, and if they clean sweep, and you know, actually that wouldn't really work. All right,
Yeah, because
now we're on to.
I'm dreadful at alt, so I would get clean swept for most of them. We need to get like different type of players. So I'll play against them on some.
I'll play them on alt maps. I'll play them on alt maps and A maps.
Yeah,
and maybe swing maps.
And I'll do the rest. If they get too good of scores, they're banned.
Banned permanently.
Instantly promoted to the 50 to 10k.
10 to 50, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, Henry, when are you gonna ban Spanish? Because he's won like 3 out of the last 4 or something dumb like that. I would highly request that you get rid of him. Like now.
He didn't win today.
I know, third. That's because there was another guy.
That was another god.
It was HD Jump and the other and Rust Velvet.
Yeah.
Rust Velvet won the 1v1 yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of D rankers.
I did go to tiebreaker.
Yes, they did. Oh wow, you're watching Sinbei stream at 7 FPS now.
Yeah.
I hope I'm watching a Twitch stream.
I'm
also,
not.
for the guy in Twitch chat who said passing that 8.6 on 50k is totally fine, I think you're just a really cracked 50k. Cause that map is.
I mean, I could probably pass it, just not well.
I mean, I had a C rank going into 70%.
Look at Hexagon.
Oh yeah.
SS right now. Never mind.
I mean, it's an A map. How
Yeah.
bad could it be, right?
I
physically cannot read the map at 7 FPS.
Yeah.
This is some kind of torture.
Yeah, it was just a quarter.
This map is going to be picked a lot.
Oh yeah.
Wanna pay a month of supporter for me? I'll gladly accept it.
I need to go poke later.
We need to get Sinbei rich enough so he can pay all the casters for a supporter.
Yeah.
I already have supporter. Imagine not having it.
Yeah, I do as well.
I'm not gonna waste $4.
Don't waste 4, waste 16, and you get it for 6 months. It's a steal.
I just buy it yearly.
Oh, I buy it bi-yearly.
No, wouldn't bi-yearly be every 2 years?
Twice a year. See, that's the problem. Bi-weekly could mean twice a week or once every 2 weeks.
Oh,
What
bi-weekly is once every 2 weeks.
Are you sure about that? Because I know
Yeah.
for a fact that some people call it bi-weekly.
Well, then they're just wrong.
It's
I
just
know
wrong.
that.
Yo, Hexagon with the almost SS, what?
Nah, I'd like to prove that even Google doesn't know what they're talking about, or this is actually Merriam-Webster.
5x100, nice.
But apparently bi-weekly can mean both occurring every 2 weeks or twice a week.
Well, that's just stupid.
Oh, Oxford languages.
I hate the English language.
So do I. You know, maybe I should just like learn a different language.
Vamos a hablar español? That's the only phrase we can say.
The
Oui, oui.
language is so hard.
Oui?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle Leonard.
It's the CS0.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
it
brothers! Hell yeah,
Hold on,
brothers!
like
Someone hard rocket. Someone hard rocket, please.
Yeah, hard rock the AR.
But it doesn't change the CS.
Exactly,
It,
but you got a
it makes
score
it faster.
bonus. And you get a score bonus. It's basically 1.1x for playing Odie's 10 AR10. That's it.
Yeah, but I don't like OD10.
But
I hate
OD10 is
OD10.
really...
See, actually, my friend made a really nice graph for me. Here, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. It's when I was farming something with Hidden Hard Rock. Not too far.
Reading an AR10
Okay.
with your CS0 is a death sentence.
I play this map with hard rock. It's fun.
Somewhere along the way, he chose the road to anarchy and self-destruction.
Look how big it is!
Oh my!
It's Bebe
God.
2.0.
Bebe 2.0.
At least Bebe like sounded nicer than this. Here, here's a really, really nice graph to describe. I'll send it in the commentator channel. This is a perfect graph showing why OD10 sucks.
True.
Very
So-
in depth. I'll
So
bet
what
I'm
happened
side.
The worst part is, I was in the middle of farming, what's it called? What's that one map called?
Baby.
One.
I'm blanking on the name. It's a really popular, Cold Korean Eyes of Hidden Harbor.
Oh,
okay?
okay.
Yeah.
And I was going for 99 because it was worth like 270 or something dumb, okay? And then I just kept getting 97. And it just said, I'm
easier ways to get 270, what?
Shut up, I wanted a Hidden Hard Rock one. I wanted a Hidden Hard Rock.
I
270.
hate hard rock, I can't deal with OD.
I can't deal with OD either. Like, my timing's pretty good too. You know, I play instruments, my timing has to be good, otherwise I get kicked out of my orchestra. But I just can't do it OD10.
Yo, he's living the real life Whiplash.
This map is going to get picked a lot as well.
Whiplash is a great movie.
I don't know, man. Whiplash. I don't think I want to get smacked in the face. Also, I'm not like
kinky,
a jazz
though.
performer. Yeah, no, I don't want to have that happen to me when I'm playing an instrument.
Clap your face into the rhythm. Hell yeah.
That's
Gretchen,
just a
the
you.
best instrument.
That's just a you thing. That's just a you thing.
Yeah, I want someone to slap my face at 320 BPM.
perfectly at 320 BPM. If you do it too fast, you're rushing, and then I yell
Yeah.
at you for rushing.
I'm gonna grab Marami real quick.
I think
CS6
I'm only...
precision map.
Oh no, CS0 instantly into CS6.
Oh hell yeah.
Alright, let's see an easy pick.
Hard rocket.
Let's
Hard
see an
rocket.
Easy. Yeah, let's see an easy.
Yo, one go easy and the other go hard rock.
Yeah.
The duality of man.
After this, you have tiebreaker. I don't know. Tiebreaker is usually BS.
Yo, last tiebreaker was actually fun. Like, actually a good map. Why are you capitalizing every word? Why? I'm
Who's
scared.
capitalizing every word?
Hexagon.
I hope your pillow is not cold. Well, here's the issue, right? Right now, it's currently 18
Oh, this is-
Celsius at night. It's not very hot, so I would actually like to have a slightly warm pillow, you know?
I don't know how to Celsius.
Imagine not knowing how to Celsius.
68 Fahrenheit.
Well, you know, if the US actually used
Here, all I have to say
Good.
is that it's cold. Alright? That helps, right?
18 Celsius is not cold.
It's cold, okay?
It's cold.
I'm used to sleeping in 80-degree weather, alright?
Okay, so currently here, let me see what's the weather.
Well, you live in Brazil, so it doesn't matter. It's always, like, hot and humid, isn't
Come to
it?
Brazil, it's hot.
Isn't it always hot and humid or something? Oh
Depends on
my god,
the
this is a
place.
permaband. This is permaband material.
No, this is hard rock
Okay.
material.
this isn't gonna get permaband over some of the other things in this pool. What?
Well, what's the other thing you'd permaband? I'd permaband a KDA map because it's KDA, right?
From out of 8?
Oh yeah, actually that's a good point. Free mod 8, free mod this one, and probably free mod 7 as well.
Bread. It's currently
Yeah.
27, the lowest it'll go is 24.
Yeah, that's a problem. It's
That is a
well,
problem.
actually it's May, so it's not too much of a problem.
Oh no, it doesn't change.
Dude,
We
just
don't
go to
have
the-
seasons.
Dude, just go to the beach every day then.
Wait, you don't get seasons?
No, it's only
Ah.
summer.
That's great.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have been in Brazil.
I'm gonna ask my parents why do they live in Brazil.
I don't like winter.
Come to Brazil, Lamau.
God.
Actually, I like winter the most. And a very comprehensive argument for why winter is the best.
Yeah,
No, I
Bread.
like fall.
It is winter for me. You have
The
to keep
answer
that in
is
mind.
right. So what happens when it gets too hot?
You just
take
accept
off-
your
you start
fate.
you start taking off clothes, but then at a certain point there are no more clothes to take off.
So you jump in the pool.
Sure, but if it's winter, right? What you do is you just like put on more clothes, and then suddenly they're not cold anymore.
Yeah, but if you put on a little too much clothes, you can start sweating, and that's a problem.
Well, then take some off.
No, because when
Easy.
you take some off, the sweat is gonna kill you
And
inside.
freeze.
Next slider.
A Neko slider. Slider art. Two
Tiebreaker.
B-ranks. Tiebreaker.
The notes say everything.
The notes say everything.
Yeah, that's literally it. It just says everything.
The problem
Summer is
is
superior
no one
because-
put hard rock.
Because in winter you can't play OC with your windows open. Okay, person who's living in the basement. I mean, if you live in the basement, you don't have windows. It's fine. Yeah, snow is really cool if there is snow.
Okay, have you people heard of an AC unit?
Yeah,
It's revolutionary.
we have.
You don't
Yeah,
you don't
I have
ever
an
have to
AC
open the
unit.
window.
Yeah, but what happens if
That's
if I turn on my AC
that's a
unit?
real
I'm not gonna
gamer
get
move.
snow. I'm not gonna get snow to open my AC if I open my
Why
AC.
why do you want snow?
It's snow
In
is
your
cool.
room. In your
Snow is-
room.
Oh, it's the
Mm.
worst.
What do you
Especially
mean snow
driving
is
in
the
the snow.
worst? Oh, well, just don't drive.
What?
No.
I have to drive.
Why?
You
You don't
just go
look,
fast.
Look,
and
you don't
put-
have to do anything, okay? You don't have to.
That's cap.
Okay, it's
See,
easy. Just
you don't
put Tokyo
have to-
Drift on.
You don't have to pay your taxes.
You don't. I mean, it's nice when you do, but you
Right,
don't
so-
have to.
So there are consequences, right? But if you, let's say you didn't want to, what's the U.S. government gonna do? Hack into your mind and tell you, no, you're going to pay taxes.
I'm gonna take it from my bank account.
What if you just have an overseas bank account? Just set up one in like Malaysia.
Yes, Switzerland.
Oh, yeah,
Monaco.
Switzerland. Right, there's like actual countries in the world.
Ireland.
I need to go to the bank.
Don't
And go to
Lamau?
Don't just pay with credit card.
Yeah. Do you online shopping?
I pay everything debit card, but
Hey,
Change your lifestyle. I love how we're
No,
supposed to commentate a match. We're talking about tax evasion.
this tiebreaker isn't too bad.
yeah. I mean, no one's comboing it, but that's fine.
They're just bad.
Tiebreaker is usually whoever gets to 100k first wins.
See?
That was you who said it, I think.
It is.
And you're right.
I am.
I think
Unless-
HC Jump made it first, so yeah, it holds true. Another match. Just say bi-monthly. Yeah, exactly. But then people are gonna get bi-monthly confused with once every 2 months. Oh my English. Maybe we should just bring back the other suffix for 2. Like die, you know? Like die-weekly versus bi-weekly would be different things.
Die weekly.
Yeah.
Sacrifice yourself every week, every
on
Monday. Do it at work.
Yeah. What if you don't work?
That sounds like a you problem. I'm joking. I'm also jobless.
Yeah, see, there's like an actual reason for me. What's your reason, man?
It's illegal for me to work here.
Okay, that's my reason as well.
Yeah. Like, the jobs I can get pay less than half of the minimum wage.
What can you even get a job in if it's illegal to work?
It's this program so young people can get jobs, but it's like a cashier. It's yeah, and
So
you don't get
useless.
paid the same as the other cashiers, like the 18+ people.
Right, I mean, guys, you get paid in like 5 pesos a month.
5 pesos. Yeah, it's like an internship.
Yeah. I mean, you'd be lucky for them to pay you in an internship anyway.
except
HD
for
Jump has failed.
Oh, I can. I wonder why.
I had a job at 15 paid minimum wage. Perks of the US, you know?
You know, in the US, you're not actually supposed to be allowed to do that.
No, you can.
No,
and are
no,
allowed
you,
to.
you get, what, 2 hours a week or some garbage like that. No, there are restrictions by the Federal Work Administration or something.
If that's true, then they don't enforce it. Because
Right,
I had a 20 hours a week job.
So you get 18 hours in a school week.
Wait, you're supposed to get 18 hours in a school week.
If you're allowed to work 18 hours in a school week if you're 14 or 15.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like,
you can if you want.
You get up to 40 hours in a non-school week though, and it has to be between 7 and 7, except from June 1st through Labor Day when nighttime work hours are extended to 9, because it's in the middle of the summer and like in the summer there's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but here you get paid like a fixed salary. It's not how much you work.